Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if it's not your first time here, thanks for coming back. So today I am going to be using I wish I could show it to you and present it to you nicely, but it's a mess in front of me. ColourPop sent me their entire Naruto collection. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have absolutely no idea what Naruto is. It means really not much to me, but I know a lot of people love it. I did Google it, thank goodness for Google. And it originally was a manga book that was adapted into a TV show. So I'm very excited to use these products. They look really, really beautiful. And if you're excited, let me know in the comments if you are a Naruto fan. I usually first start off by explaining everything in the collection, giving you close-up swatches. Then I will go into a demo using the products. I will always put timestamps down below in the description box. I will also link this collection down in the description box. And like I said, I did receive this whole collection in PR. And honestly, I wasn't planning on purchasing it myself. Like I said, I don't really have a huge attachment to the IP. And although the products did look beautiful, it wasn't something that I was personally gonna go out and buy, but I am glad at least that I get to use them on camera for you if you are interested. I have a new setup. I'm in a completely different room than I used to be. I had to move my apartment around, and so bear with me. I'm trying to figure out the lighting. Like, the lighting is not as good, but I'm trying to figure it out. So sorry if it doesn't look as good as usual. I'm gonna figure it out eventually. So ColourPop gave me this handy dandy little card with all the information about everything that's in the collection. I think this is a good size collection. It's not ginormous, but there's a good amount of things here. And I think it's good that, like, there's obviously a palette, but there are like smaller things. If you are a fan and you don't want to buy an eyeshadow palette, you can pick up maybe a Super Shock or like a cream gel liner or something. So you're still getting that little bit of merch, you know? So it says, Naruto, find your ninja way, immerse yourself in the captivating world of Shinobi with our all new collection inspired by the legendary Team 7. So we have an eyeshadow palette. It says, rank the best in the land with this collectible palette featuring 15 shades of sparkling golds, essential neutrals, and bright pops of color in matte metallic, matte sparkle, pearlescent glitter, and duochrome finishes. So the palette looks really pretty. I will say, first of all, the actual packaging of it is different than I've personally ever seen in a ColourPop palette. I've not purchased a ColourPop palette from their website in quite some time, I will be honest. So I may have missed them doing this in the past. I think maybe the last time I bought a palette from their website was at least 6 months ago, like a new palette. They have like a slip cover now. Usually they have one you have to like open up. Well, now it's just a slip cover, and inside the slip cover, I think it's a cool detail that it's actually orange and it has like little patterns on the inside. Really pretty, and there's like metallic details, raised details. The palette itself looks like this. The palette itself also feels different. And then you have this graphic at the top. Really, if you cover up the blue and the red, I mean, even if you just cover up these two blues, it's a very neutral palette, which, listen, I am not complaining at all whatsoever. I love me a neutral palette, so it works for me. We've got light, we've got deep in both the mattes and the metallics. And we have one of these like glitter hybrid, what do they just call it? Pearlescent glitter. I'm thinking that they're trying to make these glitters eye safe. So it's not like a complete glitter, but it's a shadow that has a little bit of glitter to it. It looks really pretty. And when I swatched it, it looked really pretty. So I'm excited to use this on my eyes today. The palette retails for $24. The next thing are the Super Shocks. I think these could be my favorite part of the collection. These Super Shocks, they swatched so beautifully. I'm gonna show you the swatches here in my apartment, but when I swatched them outside, oh my gosh, super beautiful, like glitter particle in there. You've got 3 different shades. The red one is called Sakura Haruno. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the names. It's a ultra glitter. I think all 3 are ultra glitters. Yeah, because they were ultra glittery. The blue one is called Sasuke Achu. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Sasuke Uchiha. The yellow one is called Naruto Uzumaki. Absolutely beautiful. I'm absolutely gonna use one of these today. I haven't used a Super Shock in a minute. So it says, do it the hidden leaf way, experience the unbreakable Team 7 bond with shades inspired by Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. Our cult fave cream to powder shadow delivers supercharged, ultra creamy color with zero fading or fallout. You can buy all 3 Super Shocks for $25 or $9 each. We have 3 cream gel liners in the collection, and these are my favorite pencil eyeliner formula over all brands. I think they're so creamy. They are one swipe, full pigment. They last on my waterline at least. And the thing that's unique about these is that these are actually metallic, which isn't my favorite thing, but I'm excited to give them a shot. So it says, sealing in those ninja-worthy looks, this creamy waterproof liner glides on smoothly and effortlessly, sets for 18-hour wear that won't budge or fade, even after a long day of team training. You can buy all 3 in a set for $24 or they're $9 each. This pink one is called Courage, the blue one is called Revenge, and the bronze one is called Ninja Way. One of my favorite products from ColourPop are their Luxe lip oils. I love, love, love their lip oil formula. I love this color, and actually I was not going to open this because I do already own one of their lip oils, and generally the ones that I've seen in the past, they're all pretty sheer, but this one actually has a little bit of pigment, a little bit of a color to it, and I really love the color. It is like a warm, peachy, orangey brown with a gold glitter to it. And what I thought was really interesting, when I opened it and I took it out, it has the Luxe Lip Gloss applicator. Now again, I haven't bought a lip oil from ColourPop in probably at least 6 months to a year, so tell me if they have changed their applicator for all of their Luxe lip oils to this, because it used to be just like a flat doe foot, but this one is more of an angled doe foot. I prefer this doe foot applicator. Doesn't have any scent to it. This one is in the shade Chakra. So excited to use this. This is a really good lip oil formula, especially for an affordable price if you are looking for one. So it just says, nourish and shine with a sheer formula that adds a kiss of glossy color for an effortless look, infused with antioxidant-rich chamomile and calendula oils and shea butter. This is the perfect look of a hero, and it does retail for $11. Last but not least, we have the Glitterly Obsessed glitter. I'm not gonna use this. I'm not even gonna swatch it. I'm just gonna put it in a giveaway. So this is the Gold Dust Glitterly Obsessed Glitter Gel. Basically, it's just exactly what it sounds like, a gel with gold glitter, and it's got gold, but it's also got like rainbow glitter in there as well. You're not supposed to use this on your eyes, so this is more like a body glitter. Listen, I don't do anything exciting enough to warrant putting body glitter on myself. Like, I don't go to raves or parties anymore. So let me just give you a little background on it. It just says, master your jutsu with this Naruto-inspired shade that's easy to use and mess-free. Multi-dimensional glitters are packed in an adhesive gel, so there's no need for glue. Definitely a Hokage must-have. And it does retail for $12. You can buy the entire collection for $89. This collection is available now on ColourPop's website, and it is going to be available at Ulta on July 30th. All right, I think I've given you pretty much all the information I've got on the collection, so now let's get to using the products. All right, so we're gonna start off with the eyeshadow palette. Part of me wants to use this red Super Shock in the shade Sakura Haruno. Man, these Super Shocks looked really pretty. And actually, I'm sure you saw in the close-up before I actually swatched them, they were a tie-dye Super Shock, which of course, once you work your finger in it once, the tie-dye part pretty much goes away. But this looks so pretty. It's got like pink glitter in there as well. I don't know, I'm feeling like I kind of want to use this, and I never ever do like red. So maybe I'll do like some reds, some browns. That's what I'm thinking I will try. I've already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and let's just go in. So I'm gonna use the Singe Beauty EO3 brush. I'm gonna go into the shade Hidden Stone Village right here, and I'm just gonna use this as a transition shade. There's nothing like getting in front of certain lighting and seeing how badly you have to pluck your eyebrows. You'll have to let me know if you are a fan of Naruto, and did you pick up this palette or did you pick up anything from the collection? And if you are a fan, do you think that this reflects the show or the book? What are your thoughts on it? Like I said, I don't know anything about the show or any of that, but I do like the palette in and of itself as a palette. I think it looks Really pretty, like I said, neutrals with a pop. I mean, this is kind of what they're doing lately with their collab palettes for the most part, which I think makes sense. It's the most appealing to the masses, I guess. Okay, that was really pretty. Easy wash of color, neutral brown. You know, nothing bad to say about it. It worked out great. Actually, while we're here, my lips feel extremely dry, so I'm just gonna put on some of the Luxe Lip Oil just to have on my lips while I'm doing my makeup. And then at the end, I'll put on like a lip liner underneath. There's even a little hole in the applicator. Oh, I like that. It picks up a lot of product. The lip oil formula is really good. It's really, really good. I feel like there is a little bit more of a taste than I'm used to with it. It's not bad, but... Did you know I can wiggle my nose? Off topic. Let's get back to the makeup. I'm gonna go in with the Singe EO2. I'm gonna first go into Hidden Cloud Village. Not gonna pick up a ton, like I just want it to be a little bit deeper of a color to go a little bit lower in my crease as well as the outer corner. So I did like tap off quite a bit off the brush. All right, now I'm gonna go in with my deepest matte shade, which is going to be Kazakagi right here, this like deep purpley red. And I'm gonna place this just on the outer corner with my Singe EO4. Oh, that's really pretty. That shade is good. That matte shade ended up looking really, really nice. I like it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this Super Shock in the shade Sakura Haruno. And I think the best way to get the most impact from these shadows is just using your finger. So I'm gonna go in, this looks so pretty. I'm not gonna put a glitter primer down or anything. I'm just gonna go right in on my lid. Oh, that is so pretty. I love it. Okay, I am back. I did the rest of my makeup. I will put everything down in the description box below that I'm wearing on my face. A lot of it is ColourPop actually. And I'm wearing one of the new ColourPop like pearlized blushes. I've actually been loving them. This is the darkest shade that they have. And I think it looks really pretty. So anyway, let's continue on with the eyes. I obviously did put on winged liner as you can see. I wanna go to the lower lash line. I want to go in with that shade Kazakagi on a tiny little brush, and I'm just going to smudge that up against my lower lash line. I'm going to take a little pencil brush, and I'm going to go into that first shade we used, Hidden Stone Village, and just blend that out. And just to test out some of these metallics, I'm gonna go into this shade called Sharingan. I'm gonna put it on a little tiny pencil brush, and I'm gonna spray it and just kind of put it on my lower lash line towards like the middle part of my lower lash line. Oh, that's really pretty. Ooh, that's really pretty. Oh, I like what that did. Added just a little extra shine. I'm going to take my Singe EO1 brush. I'm gonna go in with Sakura right here, this like really pretty pink. Is this the duochrome? They said there were duochromes, but I'm not sure which one is a duochrome. This might be the duochrome. It looks like pink to gold, but it's very subtle if it is. Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna go in with that shade on my inner corner. I'm gonna see how bright it is on its own. I may top it with something lighter. I'm gonna spray it as well. Let's see what it looks like. I think that works. I'm gonna go in with the pink cream gel liner. This one is in the shade Courage, and I'm just gonna run this in my waterline. That's pretty. I think I definitely could have left out either this or the shimmer shade I put on my lower lash line because I think it's a lot of shimmer, but that's okay. I did line my lips with the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner while I was off camera. And now I'm gonna pop the lip oil on top. This is very warm tone. Is this gonna go with the look? Probably not. Do I care? No. Oh gosh. I love this new applicator. It holds more product and glides so nice. That's so pretty. I love that. So let me go off camera. I'm just gonna get myself together, put on some lashes, do my hair, and I will come back to give you kind of my first impression thoughts on everything. This is not a review. I have to continue using these products more to get my full thoughts, but I will just kind of give you what I'm thinking right now. Okay, and this is the finished look. What do you think? I think it came out really pretty. I really like the eyes. I really like the Super Shock. I like that it's sparkly and has like glitter particles without being chunky or piecey. So it still is really smooth, but you have that little bit of reflect in there. I mean, is this as shiny and impactful as like indie shimmer shadows? No, but I think it's really pretty. And I do really like, especially this yellow. I'm very excited to use yellow. I'm not much of a blue girl, but I know a lot of people love blue. So Super Shocks, really enjoy. The eyeshadow palette is nice. The shades that I used, like the mattes, performed great, like good usual ColourPop mattes. I only used 3 mattes, so I can't really speak for the entire palette. And then this shimmer that I used on my lower lash line was really pretty. This one I used in my inner corner was really pretty. This one definitely, at least to me, just upon initial use, feels like the typical shimmer shadow from ColourPop where it's a little bit thicker of a texture, not super impactful, but does have a little bit of shine to it. I think that one is supposed to be a duochrome, but it's really not that strong shifting of a duochrome, but still pretty. Of course, like I said, I will continue using this. I will put it in a palette ranking in the future, but so far I enjoy it. Is this a unique color story? No, it's a neutral palette with a couple of pops of color, but I like it. I'll get use out of it. I enjoy that they put in these cream gel liners because I really enjoy cream gel liners. And actually this pink one in the waterline does look really, really pretty. Adds that little extra shine, which I think is nice. And probably on the upper lash line as like a wing would be really pretty with these. So I do enjoy always having new shades of these in my collection. And then the lip oil is probably my favorite thing because I love me a good lip oil. I love the ColourPop lip oil. If I could describe it to you, it's a little bit more of a balmy texture. It's not super oily. It's not gonna disappear from your lips right away. It's not thick, pretty balmy. So I really like that they've also changed out the applicator to this, so that's exciting, but yes. So that's kind of all I have to say so far. I will continue testing these, put them in videos in the future, but now I want to hear from you. What do you think about this look? Did you pick up the collection? Are you a fan of the show? Tell me your thoughts down below because I love hearing from you. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot when you do that. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing before you leave. I do upload videos weekly and I would love to see you back on my channel again. I want to thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.